what comes at 0? Well, 0 is basically neutral, like water. Now, you may be thinking, how do we determine if a substance is acidic or basic? Well, we'll get on to that in just a second. But let me tell you a bit more about bases. Bases, as I said, are metal oxides or hydroxides. So they always have an oxygen atom inside of them. Bases are very, very corrosive, but even more corrosive are acids. Now, let's go back to acids because I actually missed a point. When mixing acids with water, we are generally talking about strong acids while I'm talking about this. So when you're mixing acids with water, you always add acid to water, not water to acid, because that will just trigger a huge reaction that can be very, very harmful to our skin and even cause death. Now that we know that, let's move on to bases again. So bases exist all around us. We have base in our toothpaste, we have base in the cakes that we eat. Bases are all around us. They are also in the washing powder that you use to clean your clothes. So now that you know that, let's talk more. Let's talk more about indicators. Indicators, as the name suggests, it indicates whether a substance is acidic or basic in nature by changing its color. Now, the most familiar indicator that you will be met with is litmus. Litmus is extracted from leeches, thus it is a natural indicator. Now, an acid turns blue litmus red, while a base turns red litmus blue. I'm pretty sure that's right. And if not, it's the opposite. So, natural indicators, you'll basically be met with litmus. But if we're talking about artificial indicators, then you might be met with methyl orange or phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is an extremely hard word to pronounce and to also write. So if it comes in your exam, do not write phenolphthalein. Definitely write methyl orange because that is a way easier to write. Just a little tip. So now that we know about that, let's see how they help us in real life. Like I said, bases exist in our toothpaste. Now, why do they exist in our toothpaste? That is because, as you might have heard from your dentist, there can be cavities. Now, cavities are caused by eating extremely sugary or oily things. Cavities, once it's we have eaten a lot of sugar, acids are attracted by this sugar, and that turns into a cavity. So, to neutralize this acid that's in our teeth, we use a basic toothpaste. Now you might be thinking, if my teeth is acidic and the brush is basic, then am I basically making